My father was diagnosed with cancer. I was completely devastated and felt like my life came to a halt. Even though my circumstances were difficult, in 2022, my dedication was stronger and my excuses for giving up were zero. I studied for around 8 to 9 hours a day and I always looked for ways where I could save time. One day, all those late nights and early mornings are going to pay off. This was my wallpaper for 2 long years. Hello, I'm Nandini Goel, and I am here to share my cat journey that will make you believe you can always achieve what you aspire for, no matter how hard life is. I have always been an above average student and scored 10 CGPA in my 10th, 96% in 12th. Thereafter, being a commerce student, I decided to pursue eco honors in my UG from Delhi University. The best decision that I made was enrolling with Elite Grid. I think an important part of preparation is trusting your mentors. Throughout my journey, I blindly followed whatever my mentors advised me. I enrolled in the first batch, which starts around February. I had to stop my preparation for around 2 months, partly because I had to prepare for my offline semester exams, which were scheduled in May. And after that came a turnaround in my life when my father was diagnosed with cancer. I was completely devastated and felt like my life came to a halt. As his condition improved, I resumed my preparation. It was around June. Since I had a lot of pending videos to cover, I studied for around 8 to 9 hours a day and I always looked for ways where I could save time, like studying while traveling to hospital. I gave CAT 2021 attempt 2 and scored 61 percentile, and I realized this thing that even though my circumstances were difficult, in 2022 my dedication was stronger and my excuses for giving up were zero. My weakest section was VRC and I found it tough to focus while reading. We were provided around 10 to 12 novels, out of which I read 3 to 4, and also we were made to practice many CR questions. Sir explained each and every genre thoroughly and then gave genre specific RCs for practice. I also made it a habit for solving 2 RCs every day. Analyzing past year question papers was one of the biggest factors in VRC that helped me improving my score drastically. Also, the graph for VRC is never like this. There will always be ups and downs in VRC score throughout the journey. For LRDI and quant, I just practiced the assignments that were provided to me. In LRDI, I solved around 1000 sets. Similarly, for quant, I just focused on the assignment questions and I solved them religiously. I made sure to solve every assignment at least thrice. Also, for each of the subjects, I tried to understand my weak points. For example, I was particularly weak in philosophy in the VRC section and games and tournaments in LRDI, and I tried to focus on how to improve those sections. I started my mocks around August, again the schedule for which was provided by the coaching itself. There were inconsistencies throughout my mock journey. There were also times I scored so bad that I decided to give another mock just after that. Also, I wouldn't suggest this for obvious reasons. And as everyone says, mock analysis is very essential to understand your weak and strong points. Also, I always find VRC very boring, so I tried to find new and innovative ways. Like I tried to study while walking in order to keep myself awake. Finally, for the D-Day, I would say the words that we were told. First is remain calm. Second is revise all the important formulae of quant. And third is play on your strengths. Never try to attempt those questions which you're not sure of. Coming to the interview preparation, again I enrolled with Elite Grid and practiced written application test and GK on a daily basis. Being an eco student, my main goal was to cover the UG subjects. It is very important to be thorough with the 4 main subjects like micro, macro, developmental economics and statistics. For covering current affairs, I followed the YouTube channels like Study IQ and Think School. I believe that interviews can be very unpredictable, and I was asked to perform Odissi dance in three of my interviews, including IIM Calcutta. So you have to be prepared for anything and everything that comes your way. The main focus should always be scoring well in exams so that it becomes less stressful while preparing for the interviews later on. Keep this in mind that CAT is just an exam and interview is just a conversation at the end of the day. Always find ways to not give up, like I used to give myself waffle treats for finishing my goals. If you're honest with your CAT preparation, you will never be disappointed. I made a promise to my fighter that I would make it to a top B school, and I have waited every single day for my Kamyabi ki Suhani Sham. And now that it has knocked at my door, I can say that there is nothing more satisfying than that proud smile on your parents' face.